Good morning students, welcome once again to my class, and this video is for class 6. Today we'll continue with our chapter 7 of history, that is the growth of new ideas and religions. So students, in this chapter we'll continue with our exercise because this chapter we have finished. So we'll discuss the exercise of this chapter. So first we'll discuss the fill in the blanks in this chapter, and after that we'll continue with our chapter of geography. So first fill in the blanks is Buddha was born at dash. So Buddha was born at Lumbini. And B1, earliest vihars were made by wood. So earliest vihars were made of wood. सबसे पहले जो विहार बनते थे wood के बनते थे. And the followers of dash were known as Jainas. So if you remember, the followers of Mahavir were known as Jainas. The word dash literally means approaching and sitting down near. So the answer is the word Upanishad. Upanishad literally means approaching and sitting down near. Now, the last one fill in the blanks is the teaching of Upanishads were highly dash in nature. So, the teachings of Upanishads were highly philosophical in nature. Philosophical is the answer. Now, the second one, write T if the statement is true and F if the statement is false. So, first one, Mahavira was married to Yashoda. Yes, that's correct. Mahavira married to Yashoda. Now, the B1, the tree under which Mahavira attained enlightenment came to be known as the tree of wisdom. False, the tree under which Buddha attained enlightenment came to be known as tree of wisdom, not Mahavira. This one is false. The Buddha and Mahavira preached in Sanskrit? No. This one is also false. That the Buddha and Mahavira preached in Prakrit language, not in Sanskrit. Now, the next one is a book named Vinay Pitaka. Vinay Pitaka contained the rules made for the Buddhist Sangha. Yes, that's true. Hinayan worshipped the Buddha as a god. So, this one is false. As you know, Buddhism was divided into two groups, the Hinayan and Mahayana, and the Buddha as means the group worshipped the Buddha as god was called Mahayana, not Hinayan. Now take the correct answer from the given options. The first one, the ideas were presented through simple dialogues and the text contains conversation between teachers and students. So the answer is Upanishad. Now the B1, Lord Buddha passed away at. The options are Kushinara, Sarnath, Kapilavastu and Vallabhi. So the answer is Kushinara. Lord Buddha passed away at Kushinara. And the next one is the Buddha and Mahavira preached in common language of people, which is Prakrit. Prakrit भाषा में, Prakrit means common language में बोला था. Buddhist monks were also known as, Buddhist monks या बुद्धिस्ट साधुओं को और क्या कहा जाता था? भिक्खूस. क्या कहा जाता था? भिक्खूस. Daughter of वर्धमान महावीरा was प्रियदर्शना. जो वर्धमान महावीर की बेटी थी उनका क्या नाम था? प्रियदर्शना. Now we'll continue with our chapter of geography. For that students, I have given the answers of short questions also with long question answers, because some of the students were asking again and again for the question answers of this chapter. So I have given both, and exercise also. Students, have to complete your work, your notes. Now we'll continue with seventh chapter of geography, that is location, political and physical division of India. So in this chapter we'll continue with the introduction. Before that, in this chapter we'll come to know about the location, that where India is situated, on which continent, what is the location, the according to the latitude and longitude, and political divisions and physical divisions of India. So students, India is a country of vast geographical expanse. भारत एक ही बहुत ही विशाल बड़ा देश है, जोग्राफिकली भी काफ़ी एक्सपेंडेड है, एंड द ऑफिशियल नेम ऑफ इंडिया इज़ रिपब्लिक ऑफ इंडिया. अगर हम ऑफिशियल नेम देखें इंडिया का तो वो क्या है, रिपब्लिक ऑफ इंडिया. इट हैज़ एन एरिया ऑफ अबाउट 3.28 मिलियन. सो द टोटल एरिया, भारत कितने एरिया में फैला हुआ है, अबाउट 3.28 million square kilometer, and is the seventh largest country in the world. और सातवां सबसे बड़ा देश है according to area, India. The population of India in the year 2018 as per estimated data is 1.352 billion. So population में भी हम काफ़ी आगे हैं बाकी कंट्रीज से, एंड it is the second most populated country in the world. Area wise seventh largest country, and population wise जनसंख्या के हिसाब से हम सेकेंड नंबर पे आते हैं, मीन्स सेकेंड मोस्ट पॉपुलेटेड कंट्री इन द वर्ल्ड. इट एक्सटेंड्स फ्रॉम कश्मीर टू कन्याकुमारी. कहाँ से, कश्मीर से कन्याकुमारी तक, एंड अबाउट 3,200 किलोमीटर. कश्मीर से कन्याकुमारी तक का डिस्टेंस कितना है, 3,200 किलोमीटर इन द नॉर्थ टू साउथ डायरेक्शन, एंड फ्रॉम अरुणाचल प्रदेश टू कच्छ अबाउट 2,900 किलोमीटर्स. और अरुणाचल प्रदेश से कच्छ तक का कितना डिस्टेंस है, 2,900 किलोमीटर का, ईस्ट से वेस्ट की डायरेक्शन. नाउ it has different landforms, as we discussed in our last chapter that there are different types of landforms. So students, there are different types of landforms such as mountains, deserts, plains, plateaus and coasts and the islands. So all are present in India, means mountains, deserts, plains, plateaus सब इंडिया में present हैं. It is bounded by the Himalayas in the north. और ये किससे घिरा हुआ है, किन बाउंड्रीज से घिरा हुआ है, सबसे पहले हिमालयाज माउंटेन्स इन द नॉर्थ, एंड द अरेबियन सी वेस्ट साइड से इन द वेस्ट, एंड द बे ऑफ बंगाल इन द ईस्ट, जिसको हम बंगाल की खाड़ी कहते हैं, एंड द इंडियन ओशियन विच इज़ प्रेजेंट इन द साउथ, दक्षिण में स्थित है. एंड इंस्टेड ऑफ ग्रेट वैरायटी ऑफ द इन द क्लाइमेट, vegetation, wildlife, language and culture. So there is great variety, different types of climate. मौसम भी हर जगह एक जैसा नहीं है, climate एक जैसा नहीं है. Vegetation, different type of vegetation is present in our country. Different type of wildlife, तरह तरह के पेड़, तरह तरह के जानवर, पशु पक्षी, and different language and different culture. We find unity in this diversity. तो हमने सिविक्स में अपने चैप्टर में पढ़ा, देयर इज़ लॉट ऑफ वेरिएशन, देयर इज़ लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंसेस इन क्लाइमेट, वाइल्ड लाइफ, लैंग्वेज, कल्चर, बट स्टिल वी ऑल आर यूनाइट. सो वी फाइंड यूनिटी इन दिस डाइवर्सिटी. अनेकता में एकता है फिर भी हमारे देश में, विच इज़ रिफ्लेक्टेड इन ट्रेडिशंस दैट बाइंड अस एज वन नेशन. तो ये चीज़ें हमें क्या करती हैं, जो हमारे ट्रेडिशंस हैं, यहाँ हमें बांध के रखते हैं एक राष्ट्र में, एक नेशन में, दैट वी ऑल आर इंडियन. अपार्ट फ्रॉम आर डिफरेंट लैंग्वेजेस, रिलीजन्स, कल्चर, वी ऑल आर यूनाइटेड. नाउ द फर्स्ट topic of this chapter is location of India. So this will continue in our next class. Till then, complete your question answers, your exercise properly and read the chapter. Thank you, class.